Let's look at the next behavior, and that is, and this is one I wrote an entire book about, and that is persistence, grabbing a hold of your dream like a dog with a bone and never giving up. You don't drop it, you don't let someone else take it away from you. You hold on tight to your dream. You're persistent. And of course, being persistent means you're definitely taking action as well. And you're only committed to the outcome that you desire. And even if you don't see the results that you desire to see, or even if you think things aren't happening the way you would love them to be, you're going to find another way. The persistence will pay off. When I became an author 20 years ago, I realized that in order to be successful as an author, in order to be successful as an entrepreneur, in order to be successful in anything, you must be persistent. It's essential for success. So that's an unconventional behavior. You don't see it everywhere. Another one, which is similar to the point where I talked about adjusting, but this is really about yourself, and that is being flexible, easy on yourself. As I mentioned before, I started covering the 17 behaviors that will produce phenomenal results, unconventional behaviors that produce phenomenal results. What I said is to think about yourself as we're going through this. This is for you. This is why I'm here. I'm here to serve you. So as you're thinking about yourself, I'm not saying it to be judgmental, to criticize. Why I'm saying that is to have the awareness. Like if you have a child, you understand what it's like to love them unconditionally, right? You unconditionally love your family members, unconditionally love yourself as well. Because when you're unconditionally loving yourself, you have that flexibility to know that you may have made some decisions that weren't exactly the best decisions, or you may or may not have done something that might not have been the best thing. Just let it go. You know why? Because it's in the past. Nothing you can do about it for now. Nothing. So just let it go. And that's part of flexibility. And flexibility is not something you do once or for one little instance. Flexibility is something that you are, that you become. That's unconventional behavior. All right. It's very, very valuable for you. The next one is to have a heightened sense of awareness. Awareness. Successful people have a heightened sense of awareness. They're aware of themselves. They're aware of how they're feeling. They're aware of their situation. They're aware of what they're creating. They're aware if they're in destructive mode, and they're paying attention. It's really paying attention. It's having that notice what you're noticing. It's having that attitude of just simply choosing to be constantly aware, having that awareness, because you're a creative being. I'm a creative being, but we're also destructive beings. And so having that awareness of where you're at and what you're creating or what you're not creating or what you're destroying is essential. And it's a behavior that you get actively involved in on a consistent basis. The next one is, and this, oh my goodness, is just, it's such a valuable idea. I just closing my eyes and thinking about how what I'm about to share with you is very likely the most important, valuable lesson I've ever learned in the 42 years that I've been studying success, and that is to stay in alignment. Unconventional behavior produces phenomenal breakthrough results, is all about staying in alignment. What does that mean? And this is where many people struggle. This is where most people struggle. This is why 97% of the people on this planet have 3% of the money, and 3% of the people on the planet have 97% of the money. So staying in alignment means that you're clear on what you want. Of course, successful people are very clear on what they want, but they feel as if it's here now. They have a sense of knowing, which is a muscle called faith, within them, that their results are already here. They're living and acting and thinking and feeling as if the results are already here. They're staying in alignment. And it simply is a matter of getting up every single day and imagining that you're in alignment with the goods that you desire.